slow
Act
dancing.
like you got 'em skate. Act 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 like you got 'em skate. Go live, I'm finna go live. 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 Go live, I'm finna go live.
What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? We in the building today. Y'all talk to me. Let me know everything looks good, sounds good. We are back for another commitment show, and Caleb Downs, the #1 safety in the country for the class of 2023. Let me know everything looks good and sounds good, and we'll be ready to get this thing rocking and rolling, man. All right, we got a couple of people already, 59 people in the building over there. I know my boy Street and them, they going live. They keeping an eye out for the Malik Bryant commitment. Let me see here. Trying to see. Let me get a thumbs up real quick. Everything is good, and I'll be ready to rock and roll. I want to make sure you guys can hear me clearly, and everything looks good, and we're ready to rock. So let me get a quick thumbs up, and we ready to go, man. Y'all tough, boy. Y'all say F Michigan. Let's see. All right, there we go. Thank you, Wesley. Somebody paying attention to you, boy. All right, so let's talk about Caleb Downs. Let's talk about the young man. I did his video, which is a watch, react, and evaluate. Which is you're going to hear me refer to it as the WRE, which stands for Watch, React, and Evaluate for any new people out in the building. I apologize, but I had to cut on subscribers only in the comment section because the bots will tear the chat alive with all the foolishness and X-rated stuff. So if you'd like to leave comments, just subscribe. It's free, costs you nothing. It helps support the channel as well in the process. So with all that being said, we're seeing a lot of people talking here. I want to hear the fan base. We're gonna open up the phone line. He's supposed to commit at 12:30. Committing at 12:30. All right, and we'll cover that right here on this channel. That little box right there will have the video playing in it. So stay tuned right here. You're not gonna miss anything, but we also get a chance to talk about the players as well. Let me give you a little bit of backstory on what I know about him and when I broke down his film as well. This guy has it. When I say has it. He plays all facets of the safety position. Let me tell y'all something. He's rangy. He gonna hit you. Somebody said the mic is staticky. Let me know. Let me get another thumbs up if the mic is static. I don't know why the mic is static. I don't know what's up with these people on the internet. If it's staticky, let me know. I'll make some changes. I want to give you guys some great content. She said the mic is slightly static. All right. I'm not sure. But anyway, so with that being said, this guy has it all. He can do it all. He'll hit you. He can cover you. He understands routes. He understands plays. He dissects. He moves a lot faster than everybody else on the football field. And I have his video here. You know, I put his video up. I do those things as well. This is where I did the WRE and everything else. Let me tell y'all something. This dude is amazing when it comes to the safety. 6 foot, I want to say 185 pounds or so, and that's what it is. People keep bringing up Malik Bryant. I don't think he's going to. Uh, uh, there's not going to be a live stream. I think he may just post it or tweet it out or whatever the case may be. But he will do a live Zoom at 7 p.m. And I don't think he changed his commitment to 7 p.m. He put on his Twitter account that at 7 p.m. it'll be a live Zoom feed for media questions or like a press conference at 7 p.m. But his commitment, I believe, is still on Twitter, if I'm not. But we'll keep tuned to that. I got monitors all over the place. We watching everything and doing everything. So that's that. But this young man, if you can watch right in this film, if you haven't seen it, the way he's playing this game, look at he finna knock this dude out. He's special. And so whoever gets him out of these 5 schools, this is really bad. Golly, guys, let me log out and log back in. It's something with the mic. Let me log out and log right back in. Don't leave. Stay tuned. I'll be back literally in 5 seconds. 5 seconds. All right, let me know if that sounds better. That should sound better right there. All right. So let me know if this audio sounds better right there. Hopefully we're good to go. So Kyle Robertson, let me know if that sounds better. All right. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you guys. Sometimes it happens, man. You're dealing with computers. But anyway, this guy can play. He can really go. He can do it all. I had one con of his game, and it's just simply because I just didn't see it. And it was because he wasn't playing man. And we all know that in college. Thank you guys. I appreciate that. Sorry about that. But anyway, I didn't see him playing man. Not saying he can't play man. I only look at these tapes. I don't go through all the camp tapes and the rivals and whatever, all the different camps they go to, the top 50 or whatever it is. I'm a football guy between the white lines. So that's where I get the kind of pros and cons from. All right. Somebody said Malik committed to Miami. So there it is. All right. Guess it's all about the you. We'll open up the phone lines and talk about that here in a second. But anyhow, I want to see him play man. I want to see him um, playing coverage because, as you know, in college, you got to play man at some point. But let me do something. Let me tell y'all something. This dude has it. He's rangy. He gonna hit you. He understands the game. He understands. He understands plays. If you get a chance to watch these WREs, he is beating play side guys to the play. And he's backside. That's big right there. Let's go ahead and open up these phone lines and see what's going on. Big shout out to Dylan Reeves for the 189. Wasn't Malik Bryant committing at noon? Apparently he was supposed to. He wasn't live streaming it, and I heard he just committed to the University of Miami. So that's where he is, Dylan. So thank you. Andre Williams for the $10. Thank you. Great show last night, Coach. And shout out to Google Man and Duke Johnson. Listen, if y'all missed a great show last night, it was long, and I planned on getting on there for about 30 minutes and ended up being 3 hours and 30 minutes. But Duke Johnson, I coached him formerly when he was at Norland, but he called in just randomly, not knowing. I didn't even know it was him. He calls in. We have about an hour conversation. The Google man calls in, Courtney Joe. And John Walker, I want to bring this guy up. He's committing tomorrow. He's from Osceola Cowboys, right, in Kissimmee. He and his teammate Derek LeBlanc, two big-time defensive linemen. I put out John Walker's tape this morning. Let me tell y'all something. Oh, my God, boy. 310 pounds, 6'3" monster. And you know, I don't try to blow guys up unless they deserve it. Well, guess what? He deserved it because he going. Well, he called in last night, right? And he thought he was calling my regular phone number. He called in not even knowing we were live, and we had a whole conversation. So his top four is excuse me, Florida. Come on, Hayes, talk to me. Florida, Ohio State. Oh my God, there's one more. Florida, Ohio State. Who else is? Anyway, UCF is supposed to be in the running, right? University of Central Florida. And then he said last night that Miami was still in the running. And he said, don't believe the 247 crystal ball. He got a surprise. No, it's not Penn State, Smooth. That's the other one. That's Derek LeBlanc. I'm talking about John Walker, Blue Label. I call them Blue Label. You know, they high school kids, so I couldn't go too deep into the Blue Label. But for y'all out there know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But yeah, man, $10, man. It was a great show last night. So you guys go check it out. I'm going to take out the Duke Johnson interview. I may even take out the John Walker interview. And we had some good stuff, man. But anyway, I'm going to open up these phone lines. Let's get this thing rocking and rolling. 321-328-8235. Let me know what you think about this. I know people are going to want to call in about Malik. I get it. But we're talking about Caleb Downs. I understand. But we could talk about Caleb Downs, and then you can slide in a little Malik on the side too, as well, if you like to. I have no problem with that. All right, but let's get about Caleb Downs and let me know what your thoughts are. They say Walker is leaning towards UCF. Bro, that would be a major pickup for Central Florida. For Gus Malzahn and the Knights, let me tell you something, boy. Oh, my God, bro. Ooh. Golly. Smooth. Now, you know they saying this boy's supposed to be going to Bama. Smooth, go on and call in. I know you're a Bama head. Come on in here, man. You a Bama. Smooth. 321-328-8235. The phone number is right here below the microphone. Go ahead and call in. 227 people in the building. Go ahead and hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button. If you would like to leave a chat, unfortunately, I have to put subscribers only to chat because the bots kill us in these things. They come in with all the X-rated stuff and the porn. We don't want that stuff. We got a lot of kids watching the show, and then they lock up the chat. So if you're a subscriber, it's free, guys. Come on, just hit the button. It costs you nothing. Come on, it's free. And plus, we're trying to get to 25,000 before the first football is kicked off in the year of 2022. So with all that being said, I'm keeping my eye on the screen. We're going to make it happen. Here we go. We got to call a 402 area code. Call a 402 area code. Give us your name and where you calling from and who's your team.
Jamal, I'm calling from Nebraska. I'm a Hurricane fan.
Okay, talk to me, Jamal. What's up, man?
Coach, man, what's the excitement, man? I'm on break, man. I'm listening to the show. Where music? Give me something before I go see these clients today.
Listen, man, I'm all pooted out last night, man. Listen, last night was it was one of them hangover nights, man, like Vegas, man. Let's not talk about it the next day.
Hey, Google, man, was on one last night, man. You had him in the blender asking about them questions about the wives, the girlfriends. Man, I appreciate you, man. I ain't going to take too much time. I'm a Hurricane fan, man. I hope Crystal Ball, I hope we can do some good. 9 wins. I think 9 or 10 wins will do a lot for us in recruiting.
It definitely will. It definitely will.
We got to keep them guys from going to Bama and Georgia. We done lost too much talent from the years, man. I'm tired of it. So much love, man. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you, man. Thank you for calling in all the way from Nebraska, man. Love it.
Yeah. All right. Thanks.
Yes, sir. All right, great call right there. I just saw a great here we go. Gil Wilson says, Coach, I think if you host more kids' commitments, you will overflow 20. Yes, we're trying to do that. The kids got to holler at me, man, because a lot of times we don't know these kids are committing until 2 days before they commit. So put it in their ear. Hey, if y'all want to commit, holler at Coach Hayes. He willing to do it. Let's go. Have commitment. We'll travel. We already did the Peter Woods. We got a big one coming up on August 10th. That's your hint. August 10th. We got a big one coming up. Call or talk to us. Give us your name, where you're calling from. 256 area code.
What's up, Coach? It's Smooth calling from the ATL.
So Smooth, you're a Bama fan. You call it the right time. Got the Bama logo up here next to the man. Is he coming to Tuscaloosa?
That's what I'm hearing, Coach. I'm hearing he coming to roll with the good guys, Coach. The rich just get richer. You know how we do it.
Sound good. Let me ask you this. Did you get a chance to watch this film? The film I did.
Yeah, I did.
What's your take on his game, man?
If you like me and one of the people was coming in the comment section, coming out, he kind of remind me of a little bit of Landon Collins, and I want to say a little bit of Minkah Fitzpatrick. But like you said, Coach, I haven't really seen him lined up in zero coverage. I haven't really seen him line up one-on-one with nobody. So that's kind of interesting. Not saying he can't do it, because he got fluid hips. He's an athlete. Like, he a football player. Like, you got some players that he a good corner, he a good linebacker, he a good whatever position he play. This kid right here, he's just a good football player.
Yeah, he's a football player. He don't play football. He's a football player. There's a big difference. I tell people all the time, Smooth. And a lot of people don't know this, Smooth. His brother is the dynamic Josh Downs out of North Carolina, UNC, number 11, that broke Miami's back last year. But I'm telling you, he can play. And his father played in the league as well. He's a coach, and you can tell. I always can tell coaches'
Right.
kids, man. And his dad is a current coach, I think, at Eastern Tennessee State or something like that, if I'm not mistaken. And his
Right.
uncle is Dre Bly, who is the big time UNC guy from back in the day, NFL guy, and now he's currently the DB coach at UNC under Mac
Wow.
Brown. Wow.
But I feel like wherever he go, he a day one starter, coach. Wherever
Yeah.
he decides to go, I think for like, especially if he do decide to go to Alabama, with all the defensive backs Alabama gonna be losing this year, he got a good chance to play day one.
It may
got a
be
good
now.
chance.
That's interesting. It's interesting you bring that up because we talk a lot about Alabama's depth, right?
Right.
And he goes to Alabama. Does he start at day one over somebody that's in the backfield for Alabama? Even though I know you guys lost quite a few quote unquote starters, but Alabama's known to have guys, in the trenches ready to come out and fight. So do you think he can take over some of those guys' spot being a true freshman?
True. Hey, he that good. And he a coach kid. He a coach kid. So and if he come in the spring, then he get a jump on the spring. He a coach kid. He well coached. He instinctive. You can tell he watch film. He diagnose plays real fast. Like I said, coach, I can see him starting day one. He likes it, coach. Like some players, you be like, okay, it might take him a year or two. This kid right here, he can play day one. I'm telling you, I see it. He can play day one. Yep.
I listen. Now I tell people all the time it's hard to do that kind of in that box in them trenches, but at this position, he definitely can make it happen, man. But if he doesn't start, he'll definitely be in the rotation. He definitely will be in the rotation.
He'll definitely play.
Mm-hmm.
For sure. Where do you think he's going, coach?
You know what? It's trending Alabama. I wouldn't doubt it. I mean, he's breaking the mold. I think he's gonna be dynamic wherever he goes.
Right.
Wherever, I don't care where he goes. I have to say this. I hope he goes to Alabama and don't go to the ACC right now. We don't need that pressure. We don't need that pressure from North Carolina.
Coach, are you a low-key Alabama fan, though, coach?
No, I'm a low-key of good stuff. I'll put it that way, right? Because as soon as Alabama fall off, I ain't gonna talk about them no more. But I am. And to your point, I was joking, but to your point, I am a fan of doing things right or success in that sense, and seeing quote unquote that process. Because it's undeniable. We could say what we want to say, but my Hurricanes still gonna whoop they behind. You understand what I'm saying?
Whoop who?
Alabama. That was a warm-up game last year. Smooth.
Hey,
Smooth.
What folks acting like the sun is falling on Alabama though? I be hearing folks, y'all know y'all done. Man, look here.
Well,
we still got long as saving up, we got a chance.
Yeah, that's true though, man. I mean, like I said, y'all rolling. It's a machine at this point. He's created, like I say, he created Frankenstein. I forgot the doctor who created Frankenstein, and it's a monster. The NIL stuff has created a lot of parity, right? The NIL has created a lot of parity, amongst the things where it's kind of getting even out here, where you're starting to see some guys saying, you know what, I could come here and do this and do that and do this and do that. So it is leveling the playing field. It's not totally level, but it's moving that way. And that's what's going to end up happening. But like I said, I think Saban definitely retired by the time that actually is truly level.
Okay. Even with that, I hear people say it's leveling the playing field, but at the same time, I still look at it like it's still all about your perspective. Because even with the NIL deals, you still gonna have your have and your have not. So how is it leveling the playing field when you got some schools that's able to pay their players 50, 60, 70, 100,000, whatever they choose to, and you have some schools who still not able to do it. So how is it leveling the playing field?
It's leveling the playing field for schools that may have been missing out on talent, right? I'll just take my Hurricanes, for example. Right? We weren't doing too well over the past 15 years. We had some good seasons here and there, But now it's leveling it because people can still pay, right? For example, that's his brother there, Josh Downs. People can create these opportunities for players where I can also go to the league, but I also create some stuff for my family as well, or create a nest egg for whatever as well. And those, it's a lot of schools that have money. They just weren't that great between the white lines. And as you said, the rich get richer. So like Alabama gets richer because of their winning percentage. Now, what do you do when you pull a guy away from that? And you keep pulling guys away? Because if you think about it, probably within the past 10 years, the most dominant programs out there has been really only 4, right? Over maybe 5. I'll say 5 over and over. Alabama, Ohio State, Clemson, Georgia, and Oklahoma has been really pushing in those things. That's really it when it comes down to the playoff system and all of that. Consistently. Yes. Yep.
Yep. But then too, and then after this, I'm gonna let you go, Coach.
Sure.
Then too, like I feel like Saban, he just don't recruit talent. He recruit high character guys as well. You know what I'm saying? Like he recruits certain type of athletes. He might pass on a guy if they good, but they ain't got the character. And you know, he done built the brand. He done built the brand to the point that he can do that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can't do that.
And exactly right. But Smooth, you just said something very key.
What he want to.
Exactly. But you said something very key. You can get a high talented guy with questionable character, and you can pass. Why can you pass? Because of the logo. Because I got another dude that does exactly what he can do, but he's not an issue off the field. But you have some programs who might have to take this guy because you need that talent on the field to get you over the hump to win games, and hoping you can manage the off the field foolishness until you can get him out the door. You get what I'm saying? Like, and that's where some programs get caught. That's why you see a lot of programs that, or coaches are willing to say, hey, I'm gonna bite this poisonous apple because hopefully I can manage this poison before it kills me. You get what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. But good call though, Coach, man. Like I say all the time, man, I enjoy your content. When I be sitting right there talking to my wife, matter of fact, I think I was talking to the other day. She was like, do you know this guy personally? I like, nah, we just YouTube. I just enjoy his content. You would think we know each other personally.
Sure enough.
But man, I enjoy your content. I like you, Coach. Keep doing your thing.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate you, man.
You too.
Okay, brother. All right, big shout out. Hey, Country Joe in the building. Hey, hey, you got to email me your stuff. So email me at coachhayesfootball@gmail.com or DM me on Twitter or something. Country Joe. I'm sorry, Courtney Joe. You the Google man from now on. So email me, man. I'm definitely going to send that to you. And also put in there your size and what color you want and all that good stuff. And I got your back, dog. All right. Man, that's hilarious. Anyway, big shout out, man, to a lot of people who's watching out there. Got Phil, man, Coach Phil on Facebook, man, watching. There you go. My old former athletic director in there, Miss Madison in the building. How you doing? Hope all is well with you. Hope all is well. Hit me up. Let me know how you doing, how you feeling. All right. Old former AD at Jackson Senior High School. So hope all is well. All right. Let me see here. Dude, say I wear the biggest size you got. Hey, I got one. Hey, I got TC size. You know what that is? Tablecloth. I got a tablecloth for little Timmy stuff too. But anyway, listen, we got about 3 minutes before he's supposed to come on here and commit and see what he's got going on. So we'll definitely check it out. We play a little highlight down here at the bottom. Anybody else would like to call in and talk about him? Let's see where 274 people in the building. That's awesome. Malik Bryant commits to the University of Miami. That's going to be buzzing news. We'll see what Caleb Downs, the number 1 safety in the country, is about to go here in the next 3, 4, 5 minutes. I guess they'll start the interviews and we'll go through that. It's a lot going on, man. A lot going on in here, man. So, yeah, definitely. I'm trying to think any more. Oh, commitments. Got 3 commitments tomorrow. The Osceola boys are committed. Listen, this has been a Orlando Central Florida commitment week here. So you have Malik Bryant today. You have Derek LeBlanc from Osceola. You have John Walker, defensive lineman from Osceola. And I forget their teammate. They have a cornerback. I forget his name. I apologize. They're all committing tomorrow. Then you have Aiden Mizell, the receiver out of Boone High School, committing on Friday. So, my goodness, bro, there's a lot going on right here in Central Florida when it comes to, there you go, Jordan Castell. Is that his name? Phil, is that his name, the kid from Osceola? Hopefully that's it. Oh, I thought he was coming on. All right. Okay. Hey, man, I'm telling you, that show last night, when I say it went off the rails, it went off the rails extremely quick. Caller, talk to us. Give us your name, where you're calling from. And just to tell you real quick, if he comes on, I'm going to interrupt you just because we want to get all of the coverage. Caller, talk to us.
My name's Jack. I live in Columbus. I just wanted to give you some information. I
Sure.
talked to Brandon in this a little bit. I run an Instagram account. And he said, watch for UNC. And he said he wouldn't be surprised to really go anywhere. But he said really nobody really knows.
You
And
talking
that's
about
what
this
I've
kid? You
heard
talking about
from
Caleb
multiple
Downs?
Yeah, on Caleb Downs.
Wow. Okay.
He said he specifically told Caleb Downs specifically told Brandon Innes, like, it's about to get crazy. Like, he could like go anywhere basically, except Notre Dame. I'm gonna assume is probably out, but
Yeah. Wow, that's interesting, man. I appreciate you calling in because, like I said, look at the tie right there. You got a big tie in his brother Josh Downs, who's the receiver there. His uncle is Dre Bly, who is the DB coach there. DB coach there, right? And I believe this kid is good enough. I don't care where he goes, he's going to make it and he's going to succeed at the next level.
Right.
And he's from North Carolina. Or his family is in North Carolina, whatever the case may be. I believe he's in Georgia, though. I believe he's playing football in Georgia, in Atlanta area. But I think the home base of the family is in North Carolina. So that'd be interesting to find out. But man, thank you. Now you say you run an Instagram account?
I do.
All right, do me a favor, man. I'm on Instagram. My Instagram sucks, but hit me up on Instagram. I'll definitely check it out, man, and maybe we can talk, man. Is it like a sports Instagram account or something?
Yeah, it's a Ohio State Instagram account.
All right, well, shoot yourself out, man. Go for it. Let the people know where they can follow you, man. Go ahead.
Recruits Buckeyes on Instagram. I do everything Ohio State related football.
I love it, man. Well, I know you've been watching my WREs then, because I do a lot of Ohio State guys.
Yeah.
All right.
I watched the last one I watched with on this one was the Aguero one, and I was so upset.
Sorry, yeah. Aguero's is tough, man. He's tough.
Yeah.
All right, well, I appreciate it, man. Y'all go follow him on that the Instagram account, and we'll make it happen, man. Thank you so much for calling in.
Yep, thank you.
All right, now. Good job. Thanks, man. All right, all the way from Columbus, Ohio. Coach over here sneezing. I had to hit the mute button right quick. 348 in the building. You guys hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Let's make it happen. I'm sitting here waiting. All I'm waiting for is for him to come on. So it's 12:31. Maybe he'll come on right here after this commercial break, or they maybe have some technical difficulties and they keep rolling. But we'll get it going. We'll make it happen. But wow. Somebody say he look like Steve Atwater. He hitting. I don't know if he hitting like Steve Atwater. He hitting, but he ain't hitting like Steve Atwater. Steve Atwater used to bring that thunder. You understand me? All right. We got Coach Phil in the building. Coach Phil, talk to me, man.
Coach Hayes, what's going on, brother?
I'm good, man. What's up with you?
Nah, man. Start here now next Monday.
I can't hear you, man. It sound like a robot, man. You got to get your signal right, Phil.
I know. I'm at my job. They ain't got no service here. Can you hear me now?
I got you. Yeah, go ahead.
All right. So I've just been getting ready for the season to get started, man. You know how it is, August 1st.
You still over there? It's called West Orange.
West Orange. Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I was saying. Jordan Castell is our DB, our 3-4 star DB that's about to commit. I think he's either going to commit this week or right before we go back to school. But the other kid from Osceola you talking about, I believe, is a Jakeem Jackson.
Jakeem Jackson, yes. See, that's what it is. So the guys
Yeah,
asking me,
DB wide
Coach, why you
receiver.
don't do the
Yeah.
guys commits? They got to reach out to Coach. Hey, we'll go live. We'll live stream it. We'll make it big for them, man. Tell them guys to holler at Coach. We'll make it big. I got a big one coming up August 10th. I ain't going to put it out yet, but August 10th, Coach Hayes got a big time one coming up. But, yeah, we got to get these commitments. Let's make it big. Let's make it an event, man. Talk to their mom. Talk to their coaches
I
and all
know
that
that's
other good
what I'm
stuff.
trying. That's what I want the dudes to do, man. I wanted to make it big because it's a big time for them. Some of these kids been working since your boy Clark is 7, so they've been working since Clark's age.
Wow.
So, this is a big moment for them and their family, and so I'm all for it. I'll definitely reach out to some of the kids because I know Jordan wants to do something special, and because he lost his father here not too long ago, and he's been pushing and working hard, working his butt off for him. So I'm just real proud of Jordan and all the boys. I mean, all the boys from Osceola, all the boys that are around, because I've 7-on-7 makes everything a lot smaller, and I've got to see a lot of them boys play in person, and then I've coached against them. So,
tell him to reach out to me. Tell him to reach out to me. You got your safety. Let's get it going. Let's make it big. Let's get it happening. And what I'll do in the commitments, you can go look on my channel. I did the Peter Woods one. We make it a deal, but we talk to them. It's not just for 4 minutes. You know what I mean? This is the moment for them. It's recorded. We give it to them in the whole 9 yards. But we'll talk offline, man, about it even further. Somebody just told me that this young man I guess he pushed the commitment back to 1 p.m. Eastern. So he's pushed it back 30 minutes. I guess they had some technical difficulties, so they on here not talking to Chad Johnson. But, hey, man, we'll see what it is, man. We're going to stay on here until he does it, I guess.
All right, Coach. Always good to talk to you, man.
All right, you too, man. Yeah, hit me up, man. We'll definitely get in touch.
Yeah, we definitely got it. I got your number. I'll hit you up, Coach.
Cool. Thanks, man.
All right.
Bye. All right. So, Reggie, for the $2, man, thank you so much. And for the info, Coach Downs will be committing at 1. So let me know. I guess he pushed it back because it was listed at 12:30. As you know, we like to come on 30 minutes prior, talk about the guy, get phone calls in, yada, 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 and do this and kind of get off of here. But, hey, in the meantime, it is what it is, man. Kinsley Faustin. Coach, react to my highlights. You a baller, homeboy? Call in right now. I want to hear if you a baller or not. You better be a baller. Talking about react to my highlights. Who is Kinsley Faustin? I need to see who that is. Call in 321-328-8235. You got a 30-second pitch right now. Make it happen, cuz. Make it happen. You had that lit, Coach. ESPN gonna give you a contract and see it right now. Hey, you can call in too, Joe. Call in for me, man. Call in for me, Google, man. Brother Jay Blaze in the building. Brother Jay Blaze, talk to me. Give you a Blaze, what's up, baby?
Ain't nothing. Hey, I just wanted to touch base with you. I know you got callers calling in. Hey, man. Hey, Malik Bryan, man. Hey, that's a big commit, man.
It is.
And much love to this commit, this young man going to whatever college he chooses, man. Hey, this is his day, and man, big up to him too.
All right, I love it, Blade. I think this might be that player. Let me see if this is him, 513. All right, boy, I appreciate it. The glue to the U. Keep us stuck together, baby.
All right, I see you, Coach.
All right, now. Yeah, sir. All right, 513. Somebody, crayon writer says, I'm scared to call in. Don't be scared, dog. I'll walk you through it. Huh? I'll walk you through it. And before you finish, you know what I'm going to do? Right before you get the way you comfortable, I'm going to come in there. Slap you across the face. Get out of here with that stuff. Smooth with the 1999. Man, Smooth, thank you, man. Hey, if I ever get to the ATL, we're going to have to hang out, but we got to sit on separate sides. You Alabama fan. I ain't messing with you, dog. I'm going to make you wear a green and orange shirt when we meet. I'm gonna have you a nice, pretty, extra medium green and orange shirt with a big U in the middle of it. And you're going to love it. And you're going to love it. All right, here we go. What we got going? I think we got it. All right, caller, talk to us. Give us your name, where you calling from, 239 area code.
Hey, it's Kinsley Foston.
Come on, man. You got to, hold up. I'm going to let you start over. I need to talk with some confidence. You a football player. Say that again.
Kinsley Foston, class of 2024.
All right, talk to me, Kinsley Foston. What's going on? You left me a comment saying react to your highlight tape. Why should I do that?
Yes, hey, I'm a baller, coach. I'm telling you. You just check your Twitter. I said he sent it to you. I'm a baller.
Come on, bro. You got to sell this thing,
Hello?
dog. Yeah, I'm here. You got to sell it. This is what I'm going to hit you with right now. Hold on. You ready?
Yeah.
I'm here. Here you go. This for you right now. All right.
My fault.
Kinsley, here we go. We're going to start over. I need you to be like, hey, coach, here we go. You ready? Right? You ready? What school you want to go to? Hold on. What school you want to go to? What's your school?
Right now it doesn't really matter, but my dream school was LSU. But
All right, no, that's fine. LSU, no, LSU. Brian Kelly gets on the line. Hey, man, why should I give you a scholarship? Talk to me.
Because I'm a versatile DB. I'm an all-around DB, and there's not too many like me.
Come on, you got to elaborate, baby. Come on. Because I got great hips. My footwork is outstanding. Coach, I'm a shutdown corner. Listen, I understand route combinations. Listen, I understand spacing. See, this is how you got to sell yourself, dog. Not just to me. This is just a lesson for you, because I know you're young and I'm just trying to walk you through it. I'm not here to embarrass you, but I always want to make things a teachable moment. And this is what I want you to do, brother. I don't know what you do. I don't know your film, but dog, you got to have walking here with confidence. You understand? Look, my name is Kinsley. Was it Kinsley Foston?
Yes, sir.
Hey, coach, my name is Kinsley Foston. I'm an outstanding DB. I'm 6'1", 180 pounds. I'm a lockdown corner. I understand how to play with leverage. I understand how to use my hands. My footwork is outstanding. My hips are extraordinary, coach. Listen, I'm not afraid to put my nose in there and knock a dude out if I have to. See that? Whether I believe that or not, I don't even know you, but I said it with confidence. And that's how you have to be. You talking about yourself. Come on with it.
Yes, sir. I feel you.
You got me?
Yeah.
All right, I love it, man. But I'm gonna check you out. I haven't done the 24 kids yet. I'm gonna get to you guys after signing day in December. Then I'll get to the 24 guys. Where are you from?
I'm from Florida, Fort Myers area.
Fort Myers. What school you go to in Fort Myers?
I go to Naples.
Hey, man, my old school coach there, man, Bill Kramer, was our receiver coach way back in the day. Yeah, man. Naples got a tough program. They got a good program.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. But y'all some haters. See, this is what I be talking about, J-Dub. Call him and have that one-on-one. Man, get out of here, man. I could have taught somebody else that's in here listening, J-Dub. Tight. Man, matter of fact, J-Dub, get out of here, man. That's what's wrong with y'all, man. These doggone fans. You don't know. It might be another kid in here listening that I'm not calling that's getting the same information. So y'all cut it out, man. Anyway, Foston, I appreciate you, man. Thank you for following us, man. And anytime you got the number, hit me up on Twitter.
I got you.
All right, brother. Yes, sir. Y'all around here, stop being selfish. Hell, one-on-one. Hell, the other boy pushed it back 30 minutes. You ain't talking about Caleb Downs. You ain't talking about he late. Get out of here with that stuff, man. Y'all tripping, man. We trying to teach the young men something. Ain't like I'm talking about, do he like his Cheetos or Doritos? I'm trying to teach him something. Y'all cats silly, man. Anyway, Joe, what's up with you, man? Long time no hear. Y'all guys call in. What's your thoughts on Caleb Downs? He pushed it back to 1 o'clock, so we 18 minutes away from his commitment. Malik Bryant has apparently committed to the University of Miami. That's a position of need that we need some linebackers. We need some guys up in there to make it happen. So, I'm trying to think what else. Come on, y'all. Don't leave me hanging. What a Google man at? He can call in. Call in. All right, here we go. 480 area code. I'm loving it. 480. Uh-oh, I think I might lose him. Did I lose him? I think I lost the area. Oh, no, I didn't. Here we go. Oh, yeah, I lost him. Sometimes when a lot of guys call in to get the thing shot out, man. Kane said, how long you been out of coaching? I just stopped coaching, man, in 2020 due to the pandemic. And I started doing this, and this thing took off. Oh, my God. Before you get started, hold on. I got to give a shout out. I got to give a shout out to somebody. Measy in the building. Shout out to the hardest working man on YouTube, hoping Downs commits to Ohio State so Bonsu will come to Miami. Measy out of Hampton. I saw something earlier. I'm not sure if you left a donation, Measy, but I saw you say you out the Harbors, man. That's literally right across the street from Hampton University. I know about the Harbors extremely well. Extremely well I know about the Harbors, man. So big shout out to you, man, over there in the Hampton Harbors, man. All right, the man of the hour, the Google man himself. He knows everything about players from where they went to high school, where they went to college, and even their prom date. Y'all give a round of applause to the Google man himself, Courtney Joe in the building.
Oh man. Man, look, what's up? What's up with you this morning, Coach?
I'm good, baby. Talk to me.
Yeah, in your words, talk that's what I'm talking about.
We talking about this kid, Caleb Downs. You say you watch all my videos, so you need to know what's going on with Caleb Downs. Talk to me.
Well, no, I do watch all of them, but I don't think I watched this kid before. Like I seen him on. When I seen him on, I said, he's a beast. He's a football player. You're right. So, and I'm gonna tell the difference. Look, I'm gonna tell these people when you be saying a lot of things, I already know what you're talking about. When you talking about he's a football player, that means this kid can play linebacker. He can play running back. He come down on special teams. He's gonna hit something. You gonna ski. You gonna go ski. Get some. He one of them players. So I can tell by him on. He's fit. That boy like he's 25 years old. So, but he probably gonna go to Alabama. He probably gonna go to Alabama. You know how these kids do. But another thing about these kids, man, a lot of them, I'm 40 years old. So when these kids make that decision, I don't like when people be talking about when they be damning kids. Like, man, like for example, that one dude that went to Clemson. And when he from Alabama, everybody started talking down on him from Alabama. That ain't right, man. These kids, it's their own decision. It's their life, man. So let them breathe, man. Talking about Coach Hayes?
I know exactly what you're talking about, baby. Yes, sir. Well, hey, let me get this other call in because we be getting close to the time, right, man. But as always, appreciate you, man.
Yeah, you got it.
Yes, sir. All right, caller, talk to us. I know you've been trying to call in, man. Talk to us. Give us your name, where you calling from. 480 area code.
Man, I'm Dave, man. Courtside. I'm out of Arizona, man. Originally from Carolina.
Okay.
But, you know, Caleb Downs, man. His older brother Josh Downs played UNC Tar Heels for us.
That's correct.
Then his uncle is the coach there, a defensive back coach at UNC.
Dre Bly.
So
Dre Bly. Uh-huh.
Right. So it all depends. Is he going to go? Like if he go to Georgia, it ain't for NFL experience or coaching because he's gonna get that at UNC. So it'll be for exposure. But I think everybody pretty much know who Caleb the Downs is, and former nephew, Dre Bly. I mean,
Dre Bly.
Yeah,
mm-hmm.
Dre Bly. Yeah. So I think he might go. With the connections he got there, he can go with I mean,
you know what? He may, but it wasn't even on. Like when you look at the 247, that's kind of just what I have to use to be consistent. Yeah. I don't want to. I only use them simply because if I go to rivals, I go over here. It's not consistent with every player, so I just try to use the same resource base. But it wasn't even hot. It wasn't even warm. He only had 4. I just saw North Carolina when I was putting this thing together today. And then I was always wondering, like, why not North Carolina? You know what I mean? But hey,
but you know
it is what it is.
Point, I gotta acknowledge, like you know what? I'm gonna tell you this. This is what people not saying about North Carolina that I'm scared of.
Mhm.
Mac Brown is really he seemed to be jealous of these players NIL deal. And he, one player said, "Hey, this team is offering me that." He said, "Really? They offer you that? Well, go over there." So Mac Brown might be in the way of history, progress, because his wife is on board, and his wife be having to tell him, Mac Brown, hey man, he should be having to school him, So players trying to get to that bag, man. And if you ain't talking that language, you ain't talking money, then they scooting, right?
And tell you, this NIL is so new, it's changing the game. It is changing the game. Right. And a lot of people are chasing the dollars and maybe not the opportunity, or some people are chasing or have a great mixture of both. But it's so new that we don't know what it really is until it takes some time, right? It got to take some time to find out what it's
one of the misnomers. Oh, my bad.
No, go ahead.
Yeah, let me correct one of the misnomers. College is not playing players. College teams are not playing players. Players are just getting paid. It's an NIL deal from this is outside sources like Nike and other places. Autograph signing, like EA Sports, all of that. You know what I mean? Using players' likenesses. That's you see what I'm saying?
So to your point, you're 100% correct, right? That's just like before. Colleges weren't paying players. They weren't. Mm-hmm. The boosters were, right? Yeah. Like they didn't get a check from the University of Alabama to John Doe. Here you go. No. But you have to understand this. In the name, image, and likeness business, most of these boosters are what? What are they in their real life? What do they do for a living? What do they do for a living?
Well, I don't know, but
they're businessmen.
But most of them are
no, but I'm telling you, they're businessmen. Yeah. They own businesses. Right. So what does businesses need? Businesses need marketing. So if I'm an alumni, right? Let's be honest. I just call a spade a spade. John Ruiz for Miami, or even Coach Hayes, for example. If I had a business, a multi-million-dollar business, and I'm a fan of whatever school, I already donate money to the building fund or whatever. Why not now use that same money to influence players to come there to get better? And if you don't think, and listen, I'm gonna spoil something. If y'all don't think these head coaches know who these boosters and these businessmen are, y'all crazy. And the IE example is Alabama. Is Alabama when Nick Saban was talking? They even said it. He was talking to a room full of boosters, which are in turn businessmen and women who do what? Have a lot of money. And I can go ahead and now I can say, hey, I'm a businessman. I own 17 Mercedes-Benz dealerships, and I need somebody to make a commercial for me. Well, why not have Bryce Young make that commercial for me?
Yep.
And that's really what it is, man.
So we got you if you come over here. You know what I'm saying? We got somebody who own Adidas, and you know what I'm saying, own Nike.
Ooh, I love it.
Yeah, so I mean, so like you said about Nick Saban, that he came out pouting or whatever on what he was, having advantage on, but now the playing field is becoming even. They want to come with that look, conference realignment. But that's a whole nother discussion, man. I'll let you continue on with your show.
I appreciate it, man, and thank you calling all the way from where, Arizona, you said?
Yeah. I'm a Carolina boy, but I live in Arizona now. I just moved west, enjoying the weather out here.
All right, man.
Weather, man.
All right, man. Hey, that boy got the WWW. I love it, man. All right, boy. I appreciate you, man. Thank you for supporting the show, man.
All right, man. They out here.
All right, now. All right, call and talk to us. Give us your name, where you're calling from. 256.
Coach Hayes, it's PH Huntsville again from Huntsville, baby.
Yes, sir. What's going on with you? You think y'all finna get one of Tuscaloosa? What you think?
Man, I don't know, man. I don't really know. They say Ohio State is in it pretty regularly. I'm not sure. We're gonna get the young man or not. You know what I'm saying? We at work out here now in the field. What up, Coach Hayes? Young players say, "What's up, Coach Hayes?"
Who that is?
They told you here in James Clemens, here in Madison, Alabama. Some of the players are just saying, "What's up?"
Tell them I say, "What's up, man?" Tell them, "Hey, come check us out, man."
So I don't know if we're going to get him, Coach. I don't know, man. I'll be super happy and ecstatic if we do. And if we don't, I wish the young man number the best, of course. But this is what I wanted to call for real fast about Caleb. Real quick, some fans that don't really understand, man. You Coach Hayes, you know how it is with these alums. This is what I want the fans to understand about this NIL stuff, man, with these young kids. It's like, I'm going to give you a story. I ain't going to say what player it was because I don't want the family to be upset with me.
Sure.
You had a player play for Alabama. We riding down the street one day. Young player see his face on a billboard. Guy had a Winnebago service. Put his face on the billboard, paid for the billboard, put his face on the billboard, and had his face on an ad as if this player was endorsing the Winnebago service. So obviously you had some other people, some alums come from out of town. This guy made $1.3 million overhead in 6 months. All because people thought this player was endorsing this Winnebago service. Now, mind you, the player's parents got in contact with the young man. It was like, people don't understand endorsing alums' products is not a part of the scholarship.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
One thing that hadn't changed about the scholarship since I played way back in the 90s, HBCU, I think they can give snacks and stuff now, but as far as the principles of the scholarship is the exact same, man.
Exactly.
It's the exact same. So, yeah. So what people don't understand is, and the businessman pretty much told these people, the guy's parents, I don't got to give you nothing. I'm an alumnus. I'm tied to university. I give to university. I can put this players, and this has been going on for decades, decades upon decades upon decades. You have a lot of business owners who done got fat off these players' faces, selling fishing equipment and Winnebagos and putting all these players' faces, name, image, likeness on their things. What do you think the court said? Court said, I don't want no part of this because they know it's unfair. It's unfair, man. So now, fast forward 2022, if you put that player's name on any product that you sell, you have to cut him in.
That's right.
You know what I mean? That's what it is. People don't understand that when you play football, man, a lot of us don't come from these families that can send you hundreds and thousands of dollars every week, every month. Some of us don't come from that, man. So
that's right.
It sucks to have to walk down your boulevard and see your jersey hanging in the bookstore and people buying it for you. And the bookstore owner over here getting fat paid. He don't even say hi to you. He don't even speak to you.
Matter of fact, he won't even give you one of the jerseys. He gonna sell it to you.
Exactly, Coach. You already know. So people don't understand the ins and outs of this stuff. People have been getting fat on these players outside of the football scholarship. That's what I want the average fan to understand. The football scholarship, you pay for my education. In return, I come back. I use my athletic ability to play on the football field to help the team. That's the agreement that we make. I do whatever the coach say. I am a part of the university. I play for the university. My football skills are of the university. It does not say I got to help Bobby Lou down the street make $2 million selling fishing equipment. It don't say that. And if I do make Bobby Lou $2 million, I want $500,000 of that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, that's what it is.
Listen, you're 100% right. And J-Dub just asked him, did the player get paid? So J-Dub, what he was saying was no. What was happening prior to was, I'm sorry, all right, we're about to come on here in a second, so I'm going to get off. But I was thinking prior to, no, you're fine, you good. I was thinking, but prior to this whole NIL deal, J-Dub, what he was saying was because he played for the university, that player, name, image, and likeness was really owned by the university. Now, I guarantee he probably paid the university some money for using his face. Because you see it in ESPN commercials now with the college player when they make a specific commercial or whatever. They pay for that. That's been paid for. But anyway, so that's what he was saying, J-Dub, that you put it up there on these Winnebagos, and it looks like, I don't know who the player was, I'm just going to call a name, John Mitchell. And it looks like John Mitchell is endorsing it. I bet you won't put Kim Kardashian face on something without telling
you will not.
But you have lawyer.
You know why? What happened? Tell them what happened if you do that, Coach.
But you being with that court, that dude in that black robe, you've been lost your whole business. Yeah, boy.
Well, listen, Coach, I'm gonna hop off, man. I want to tell you thank you for taking me on, man. I appreciate you, and I will continue to support as always.
Thank you, man. Tell them boys in the back, I say keep working hard, man. Coach Hayes got their back, man.
Most definitely, brother. Most definitely.
All right. Bye now. All right, great call right there, man. All right, we about 2 minutes out from 1 o'clock. So I'm sitting here, we rocking, we rolling, we waiting. So we'll see what it is. All right, 205 Alabama area code. Let's see how this works out. Alabama, talk to me. 205 Ruben Studdard area.
Ruben Studdard, this roll tide.
I know,
Now,
but I was
Coach
saying,
Hayes, I'ma tell you
I
how
was
it
saying
is,
Ruben Studdard was 205. That's why I said that. What's up?
Yeah, he up there in Birmingham. I'm in Tuscaloosa.
Okay.
Now, a lot of folks call your show. Go ahead, bro.
No, I'm saying you were in Tuscaloosa. That's great. Go ahead.
Yes, sir. I'm in Tuscaloosa. A lot of folks call your show talking about Nick Saban crying about NIL. Down here in Tuscaloosa, Alabama is Alabama. It ain't no Miami Dolphins, no Miami Heat. It's Alabama. So these college kids are the biggest sports stars around.
Mm-hmm.
All right? They been getting paid now. I ain't gonna sit here and lie like they didn't. But we ain't crying about no money.
Mm-mm.
Alabama gonna be all right.
Mm-hmm.
What he's saying by even playing field is that Texas A&M went and spent some bread last year, right? 8 5-star. If it ain't good coaching, it ain't gonna work out. All right,
That's true. That's true.
Jimbo had 5 stars at Florida State. Florida is the stew. All right, that's where everybody can eat off of. Until Florida get themselves right, Miami trying to get themselves right, and Florida State lacking, we gonna be all right. We go
gonna
to
find
Florida, to Texas, we go to Georgia, we go to Iowa. We all across here trying to get them, but we like South Florida. Mark Cooper,
Y'all love South Florida. Y'all love South Florida.
Kevin Ridley. Hey, it's down there, man. Beautiful weather. Children still play outside of South Florida. You ain't gonna get that everywhere else. So as long as we playing football, Alabama gonna be all right. I love your show, man. I'm watching you now. You my man.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate you for calling in and supporting, man. Thank you so much.
Yes, sir. I ain't no casual fan neither. I do this. I watch this. You ask me about anybody, I'm gonna tell you about them.
We got the Google man got comp. But listen, he's just popped on.
That's the lifeline of the program. You got to know who's coming up.
I heard that. Listen, let me go because he's just coming on. All right. So thanks a lot. Appreciate it.
Let's watch it.
Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. We might as well stay on. They just went to commercial break. They talking about something else. So I ain't worried about it. I think they were just saying what was coming up.
Then.
Go ahead. Talk to them.
A lot of these folks don't know this kid. And if they don't know him, they don't know college football.
That's
Kamani
true.
McClain. Kamani McClain.
He could play now. He could play.
Yes, sir. He can play.
He could play.
Man, look, man, this man's been on the map for the last, that I've known of him, the last 3 years.
Nah, he can go. I like him.
You feel me?
Yes, sir.
So we coming. We got Jaleel Hurley 5-star, Tony Mitchell 5-star, finna get Caleb Downs 5-star, Kamani McClain. This is the best DB recruit class Nick Saban ever bought.
All right, here we go. He
And
coming
I don't
on
know
live.
what I'm saying there.
All right, he coming on live. We'll talk, man. I appreciate it, man. As always. Thank you, man. Thank you so much. I'm gonna cut the phone lines off in the meantime. Bye now.
Go ahead, love your show.
Yes, sir.
And freshman All-American team.
Let me know it sounds good, okay?
3 seasons.
This player is a tremendous prospect. Excellent football intelligence and IQ. He plays with top-notch anticipation in terms of being able to make plays.
And I wouldn't be surprised if Caleb makes an immediate impact as a true freshman when he does get to the next level. He's got great size and talent. He is one of the most competitive dudes in the class of 2023.
He's comfortable playing in the deep middle, playing off the hash or playing down in the box. He's also an excellent tackler in terms of being able to get defenders down, and he does a nice job in terms of coverage.
And we look at the colleges in the mix for the 5-star safety. You got Alabama, Georgia, Ohio State, Clemson, and Notre Dame. And an NFL comp I got for Caleb Downs is a Pittsburgh Steelers Minkah Fitzpatrick.
It's breaking news here on CBS Sports HQ as Caleb Downs, the nation's number 22 overall player, set to reveal his commitment decision. He plays his high school ball out of Mill Creek, just north of Atlanta. He's the number 1 safety and player in Georgia. The Downs has 5 finalists: Alabama, Georgia, North Carolina, Notre Dame, and Ohio State, all on his list. As he looks to jump to the next level. You see there, he's the number 1 safety in the class of 2023, according to the rankings over on 24/7 Sports. Let's send it out to Downs to get his commitment decision.
Think about being at a place where you can become a better man.
Where the depth charts in your favor, where the defense favors you, and where you love the coaches and where you feel like you can have a great career.
I got you 100. Because you're my baby and I love you.
We can see the past, that's our hindsight. We can see the present, that's insight. But what we can't see is the future. And whatever you choose, trust us, sir.
All right, man. Here we go. Again, Georgia, North Carolina, Alabama, Ohio State, and Notre Dame are the final teams you have with you. All right, Caleb, the decision's yours.
Well, first off, I want to thank God for blessing my family and myself. I want to thank everybody that came out today. You guys are my circle around me, and I can't do what I do without y'all. I want to thank God for allowing me to have a 2-parent home, which is something that's really special. And 2 parents that sacrifice for me every day. And I thank you guys for that. Mom, you're my rock. I love you, and I know you have my best interests at heart. And I love you. Pops, you showed me what it means to be a man. That's something that's really special. You've been my best coach, best mentor, best trainer, best educator, and you instilled faith in me as a child. And that's something that can't be replaced. Bro, love you. Sis, love you too. I want to thank my coaches, trainers, and teachers, everybody that's taught me lessons and provided me wisdom throughout the year. Special shout out to Tony Ballard, my guy, provided me this outfit today. Not saying everybody. Coach Lovelady, thank you for believing me in as a freshman. Let me on the field and giving me a chance. All my rec league coaches, you guys are the foundation that I have in this, and I thank you for that. Lastly, I want to thank all the coaches and colleges that recruited me throughout this process and saw the talent that God instilled in me since I was young. Thank you. I need to thank myself for the dedication I put in this process. For the next 3 to 4 years, I'll be committed to let's go slide. Oh, tired, cut. Oh, tired.
All right. Oh, I got to turn that down. Oh, my God. There we go, baby. Alabama has done it. He fooled me because I was like, said, uh-oh. And he fooled old coach. He fooled the old ball coach. Let me see if I can put it back on without that music playing. All right.
We talked about family, we talked about the community. I mean, my goodness, you were on the cover of a magazine at 6 years old for your talent, obviously, for what you could do. Now you made that college decision. You tell me why did you choose Alabama?
I just felt it was the best fit for me. I felt that that's where God was leading me, so at the end of the day, I had to trust in it and believe that I can make it there over anywhere else. So It's my decision. You may not like it, but you're going to respect it. So it is what it is. And thank y'all for showing up today. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Thank you.
Five-star safety Caleb Downs. A little bit of trickery there. Reached for the Alabama black hat, but then came up with the red hat.
All right, let me tell y'all something. If you want to open up the phone, I'm gonna do just a little bit. I'm not gonna do long. Coach got things he got to take care of today, man. But listen, it was emotional, man. That's what I love about this. Coach over here wiping his eye, looking all soft. I had to slap myself, man. Anyway, real quick, anybody we kind of thought about it. I'll take a few calls, not many. Like I said, I got to get it going. But go ahead and give us a quick call, 321-328-8235. Go ahead and give us a call. Call on in. What's your thoughts on the young man? Did he fool you? Because I really thought he was gone. I thought the dude was going to North Carolina. When he picked up the Bama hat, I knew it was coming. Here we go. I thought he was gone. Go ahead, talk to us. 210.
Hey, what's going on, Coach, man? It's Frank. I'm calling from South Carolina, but I'm originally from Alabama.
All right, talk to me, Frank.
Hey, just picked up another big one. Like they said, the risk getting richer, but I think we needed this though.
Yeah, boy. Like, listen, he can play, dog. Like he can play. He gonna be a problem.
Yeah, especially with us Bama losing both safeties this year. Both our safeties gonna be seniors, so
yeah,
he's gonna have the opportunity to step in and fight for some playing time.
Nah, definitely, and early too, man. Yeah. So that's big time, man. But Frank, thank you, man. I appreciate you calling in, man. Have you been watching this channel for a while?
Yeah, man. I've been back with you. I think when you first had the 5K challenge, so I've been riding with you for a lot of years and change now, I think.
Yeah, man. So we're on our way to 25K, man. So we're trying to get there before the first football is kicked off. It is football season, man. So we almost there. We like 900 away. So we're gonna make it happen. So share it to a friend.
Yeah. Yes, sir. We definitely will do. Hey, man, be blessed and keep doing what you're doing, man. I think people seeing your strategy and you making a difference. So
you saw that, right? Now they got the guy talking there. Huh? What's up with the brother? And I'm mad he got his hat on backwards. My old girl wouldn't have had it. My mama would have been like, boy, if you don't take that hat off your head, you know what I'm saying? That's just me. I'm old school, you know. But I get it,
me too.
Frank.
But I respect him though. He said you ain't gotta like it, but you can respect that. That's the type of mentality you want.
Yeah, no, I ain't talking about him. I'm talking about the reporter dude trying to take Coach Hayes' style by doing the interviews. Get the head off the back of your head like that. Coach Hayes ain't playing that junk. Yeah. I'm just messing with you, man. Thanks, Frank, man. I appreciate it.
Yes, sir. All right, man. Be blessed, man. Have a good day.
You too, buddy. Yeah. All right. One day I'm going to find out how to get this thing off of here, but I'm going to make it happen. Call or talk to us, 240 area code. What's your thoughts on the young man going to Alabama? Well, maybe not. They hung up in the middle of my talk. Somebody else go ahead and call on in. 240 was on the line. All right. Uh-oh, I know what this is right here. It sounds like it's from this number look like it's from the SIP.
Yes, sir.
Talk to me.
Hey, hey, Coach Hayes, this is Brock. The Bama fan.
What? You finally called in, Brock?
Yes, sir. Hey, I was nervous, man. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, this man picked up the hat and let it and put it back down. I was like, oh, he's going to North Carolina.
Hold on, Brock. Oh, and he gave it the ugly face, like, I ain't going up. I ain't going up.
Hey, that's just like the Miami commit y'all got. They did that jump to Alabama too. I was like, oh man, don't do it to us, man. But
this your first time calling in, bro?
We really need him. We really need him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he can play. He can play. He is a problem.
Hey, he is that hitter, man, and he's a day one starter all day. I can promise you that. He gonna start day one in Alabama. I put my money on that.
So whose spot he gonna take?
Who's what?
Whose spot will he take? If he's a day one starter, that means somebody got to sit on the bench that's already on the roster. That's a 22 kid coming in, or even a senior or a junior that's already on the roster. See, when y'all say day one starters now, Brock, whose spot does he take?
That's a good question, man. Ooh.
How is it a good question? If hold on, Brock. How is it a good question if you said he a day one starter? He got to. If you're a day one starter, that means you got to take somebody's spot. Whose spot he taking?
Man, he take. All I know, he gonna take the spot, bro. He gonna start. He starts. Coach, I'm telling you, he starts. I'm telling you, he started. But hey, I just wanted to call in, man, just let you know it's Roll Tide. You know, all the way from Meridian, Mississippi, man.
I love it. Well, Brock, man, you know what? You always in the comment section, man. I appreciate you, man. You know, we have fun going back and forth, and it's cool. But thank you, man. I think it's your first time calling in, right?
Yes, sir. I'm gonna definitely look and see. I'm gonna let you know whose spot he taking. I'm gonna definitely let you know.
We'll do that. Like I said, Brock, as always,
Yes,
I was gonna walk you through this, make it nice and painless for you. But now that you're here and you're nice and comfortable, hold your chin out about 6 inches. Hold your chin out about 6 inches.
All right.
Get some.
Right,
I'm just messing with you, Brock. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for the love, brother. Call in anytime.
Good pick up on Malik Bryant, though, Coach.
Yeah, that's a
Y'all
good
gonna
pickup.
be great, man. Y'all coming up super. Hey, I support y'all, man. 100.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it, Brock.
Yes, sir. Roll Tide.
Gonna get off my phone talking about Roll Tide. But I tell you, y'all cats. I'm gonna take a few more calls, but these Bama folks calling in now. Talk to us. 205 area code. Talk to us.
All right, that's how you just asked Brock whose spot he was gonna take.
Yeah.
All right, he gonna replace the star safety.
Okay.
He gonna
That's
be
like
the
y'all
nickel safety. He gonna play the same role Minka Fitzpatrick played.
Okay.
There you go. That's your answer right there.
All right.
You put that man under a lot of pressure. He didn't know what you're talking about. Bless his heart. But I'm telling you, he gonna replace the star safety.
Okay. Enough said.
Terry Arnold gonna replace Jordan Battle. You're gonna have Kool-Aid at one corner. Kareem, what name? Kareem Jackson, the junior college dude. He finna leave next year. He gonna be gone.
Mm-hmm.
So then you'll have Commander McClain at the other corner. You're gonna have two freshmen starting in the secondary. Mark my words.
Listen, I'm all for it. Listen, that Terry Arnold, I did his film. That's the kid that's from like Tallahassee or something, right?
Yeah, he's from Florida.
Yeah, but I thought he was from like Tallahassee. He went to like Florida State High School or something like that. And I'm like, how in the world does he get out? But anyhow, he can play. He can play.
His partner coming too now.
Who is that?
Makari Vickers.
Okay.
That's his best friend. Now,
they talking about Tony Mitchell?
They did a video together back in the day, huh?
They said Tony Mitchell from Alabama. He coming.
Yeah, Tony Mitchell already committed.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, we talking about the guys y'all got coming in. Mm-hmm.
We got some dogs coming in, man. By their sophomore year, that's the whole secondary. Gonna be the best one ever. Appreciate you, man. I'm gonna sit back and watch the rest of the show.
Ain't gonna be too much longer. Coach got to get out of here. I got some appointments to go to, but I love you, man. Appreciate it, dog.
Well, I see you all night, bro. Love you. Have a good
man. Yes, sir. Oh man, I cut him off on his roll time, but it don't matter. Anyway, but hey, I'm gonna take one or two more. I got to get up out of here. We had almost 700 people in the chat, so I appreciate that. That's awesome, man. That is awesome. So 5-star safety, Caleb Downs takes his talents to Alabama. My Lord. That's a big pickup right there, boy. That's a huge pickup right there. Huge pickup right there. I'm not sure what happened. Coach, I'm sick of these Bama fans. Call or talk to us. There you go. Call or talk to us. Give us your name, where you calling from.
Name Twan, man, from Birmingham.
Twan, what's up, man? You a Bama fan?
Oh, yeah, that hard.
All right, let's go. Give it to me, man. What's your thoughts on the young man committed to you guys?
Oh, man, that's big time, man. He just going to draw more interest with more people in the secondary. Because, you know, that's really been our problem the last few years on that defense, that secondary. So that's pretty clutch right there, man.
And it's interesting you say that, right? Being the GOAT of a head coach in Nick Saban. Everybody know he's the secondary, DB coach, and you feel like that's been an issue. Why do you think that is?
Yes, but
Being he's the head coach, he's the
hmm
evaluator of that position. I know they got a guy, but I know T. Rob is back there
hmm
now as the defensive back coach, and I don't know the
uh-huh.
safety coaches or whatever. But why do you think that position is lacked, being the GOAT of a head coach you guys have?
Well, I'm not going to necessarily say the whole secondary, but for it's like having more than three guys back there that can cover, I think that's really been a problem right there, man. But most of the times, man, we have a lot of guys that leaves, and then those freshmen get thrown in that fire, and so. But it's hard to explain though, man. But
Mhm.
that's just how I feel, man. I feel like that's been our problem over the last few years with the same. Even when our defense was good, we had that when you got a good front seven that's rushing real good, that helps out in the secondary. And we just got Will Anderson in. He's gonna be a junior. He's a veteran now, so that should help out a lot though.
Dallas Turner gonna be he gonna be a terror, bro.
Yeah, Dallas Turner gonna be a dog. Dallas Turner and Chris Brownswell.
Yeah, wow. And I'll be interested to find out what Christian Leary does, man. I had an opportunity to coach him as when he was in ninth grade, man. Coached him, and then I went on to another school. But he's fast. It'd be interesting to find out what he does, what Ja'Cory Brooks and those guys do. For some reason, I keep naming all these kids, and they seem to be Florida kids.
Yeah. Those Florida kids tough, man.
Yeah, I'm just teasing you, man. But I appreciate it, man. Let me get this last call in, and I'm out of here for the day.
All right.
All right. Thanks a lot, man. I appreciate you. All right, man. Oh, man. As soon as I hung him up, that other dude hung up. Oh, man. Y'all boys said thanks for this. Covering it. Hey, man, I try to cover all of them. I'm going to do all of them. I'm going to try and get John and them tomorrow. John Walker and Derek LeBlanc. I'm going to try and get them all tomorrow. I'm going to try and get the Aiden Mizell kid from Boone tomorrow. And this is my last call of the day. Did he come in? What is going on? You guys are tough. I got an Atlanta area code, 804. Maybe I don't. Maybe I don't. All right, we take this last one. Let me see. Make sure, because you guys here are out of control. All right, and we're going to go ahead and get up out of this thing. If I don't get a call in the next 30 seconds, I said I was going to go to 120 in my mind. It is literally 120. I knew he was going to do it. All right, caller, talk to us. You're literally the last one. I'm cutting the phone number off as we speak. Caller, talk to us. Give us your name. Where you calling from?
Nice, man. Awesome. Appreciate you taking my call. I think this is a massive pickup for Alabama. I think they've got to catch back up in the recruiting rankings this year. I think them letting Peter Woods get out of state was a big loss, but I think this is going to be a huge pickup for their secondary, especially over I was listening to the last caller talk. Their secondary has not necessarily struggled in talent, but bringing all that talent together to have a complete secondary, they've been lacking over the past few years. I know that they lost some guys early to the draft. So I think this is going to be a huge pickup for them. I definitely think they're young in the secondary, but they've got a lot of talent, man. I think it's a big pickup. If they can get this other kid, Kamani McLean, I think that's going to be with these other two Alabama kids they got commitments from.
Yeah, that's tough. And I'm going to say this about the Peter Woods. I hate the fact y'all lost him too, because he ended up going to Clemson, and that's going to go against my Cane. So now we got to put some pressure on that young dude. So,
hey, let me tell you,
I need to go see Nick Saban and slap him around a little bit.
Hey, I watched his tape a couple different times from a couple different outlets, and man, that is one of the most impressive kids, high school kids. That's one of the most impressive tapes I've ever seen.
I'm telling you, he's
so
tough.
That's a huge loss, man. Huge loss.
His ability to what he's doing is ridiculous. Like, I'm just talking about the knowledge. There's only a few guys that I've seen. It was scary having a chance to see it firsthand, like Tyler Davis. right? From out of here of Orlando. It's very similar. I'm going to tell y'all something. This guy is slept on. Go look at John Walker's tape. Please go. I just dropped it this morning. John Walker is just like this, like Peter Woods. I think he's a little bit lower than Peter Woods in the sense of overall, but they're not far off, bro. The difference is he's 6'3", Peter Woods is 6'4.5", maybe. But let me tell you something, bro. John Walker, and he's coming tomorrow at 6. I just dropped his tape today, and I saw his tape. I'm in Orlando. He's in Kissimmee, Disney World. Bro, I hadn't heard of the guy. I saw his tape because I'm looking at the other big name kid, the Derek LeBlanc. And I'm like, who is 55? Who is 55? And I go do some research, and I'm like, oh, this 55. And I put his tape on, and I did it immediately that morning. I'm telling y'all something. That kid, John Walker, is going to be a problem somewhere. There's going to be a problem. Please go look at that film and let me know what you think in the comment section.
I'll definitely do it. Hey, I got one last question. Birmingham, Alabama. So, I didn't think I told anybody that, but I got one question. I know you coached, and you know I played some ball as well, and so I wanted to ask you and take your thought on the star rank system, right? Because you do have kids that are lower ranked star that have virtually the same ability as some of these other kids. And how does that work? And who is evaluating these kids in the star ranking system?
So I did a couple of shows on this. We just did one maybe about 2 weeks ago, somewhere in there, maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago. And you know, another buddy I have, Footballville, Street and Footballville, we kind of dissected the Andrew Ivins interview that he did with that Footballville did with Andrew Ivins, who's one of the contributors to the ranking system so far. I think he said there's a total of 8 of them and so forth. Well, there's a whole matrix of things that they look at and blah, blah, blah. But here's what I can say. What creates the inconsistency in it is the camping, right?
Okay. That makes sense.
When the kids when kids don't camp and go to these camps and be seen, and he kind of explains that they're not seen as much.
Got it.
But for me, I'm a big person on the film. I get the camp, right? Like Josh Downs, for example. I mean, Caleb Downs. I saw his film. I know he could play. But there is one question I need to know. Can he play man? Now, I can go see that at a camp, right? Because maybe his defensive system doesn't allow him to play man because of the position he played. But his tape tells me enough to know he a dog without me seeing him play man.
Oh, for sure.
You know,
Absolutely.
so that's the best. So that's the best thing. And then again, there's a composite score. So a lot of people think they see 247 composite. That's 247. No, 247 has a score, and then the 247 composite score. Maybe they need to rename that from 247 composite because that takes in on 3 rivals, their score, ESPN, right? Yeah. And so it's a lot of it is about exposure. If they're not, I mean, if they're not exposed, then they don't really get pushed. And it's a brilliant marketing ploy.
For sure. For sure. Well, man, I appreciate you taking my call. That was awesome. Thank you.
Anytime, man. You're more than welcome to call in. Thank you for supporting, man. Appreciate it.
Yep.
Bye now. Great call, man. I'm getting out of here. Listen, Coach Hayes, I appreciate it, man. Hurricane T2Y in the building. What's up, fam? Y'all go check him out if you're a Cane fan. I don't care if you're a Bama fan. And if you hate Florida State like this man hate Florida State, you definitely want to log on to his channel. Because let me tell you something. You may not be a Miami fan, but if you don't like Florida State, if you're a Gator, go over there. If you're a Georgia Bulldog, get over there. If you're a Tennessee Volunteer, get over there. And I mean right now, and go hit that subscribe button, man, for the man channel. He do good things out there. But anyway, T2, what's up with you, baby? With all that being said, Coach Hayes is out of here. We're doing more commitment. Stay locked in. Stay tuned in. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the notification bell. Share it out. Go put it in your mama name, your dog name, and all the other stuff. And Coach Hayes will catch you at the 50-yard line. Peace.